Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, it's been a while since I've been on. Um, I don't know, I just thought I'd give you guys like a little update on like how I'm doing, how everything is going. Um, it's been weird. Um, I guess like the last couple of weeks. No, it's probably been like a month, almost a month, since I've basically kind of like, I guess, stalled out, like scale wise. I'm still losing like inches, like here and there. Nothing like major, nothing drastic or anything like that. But, the scale is not my friend lately. And it's been like probably like a month, so it kind of discouraged me a little bit only because um, I was on track, and I was, you know, losing like consistently, which we all know weight loss isn't linear. It's not just going to start up here and then just go down. Um, so I get it. And like I was putting like so much stress on myself because I'm like thinking, oh, when is this going to happen? When am I going to hit the plateau? I don't want to hit a plateau. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep losing, and here I am. But I'm still trying to like remain positive about it and everything. Um, a few, I will say like a few days here and there, um, I did eat a little bit more than what I had planned. Um, Nothing obviously was bad. Everything was within my macros. Um, I did, about a month ago, I did stop eating peanuts, and I did stop treating myself like to popcorn, which I very rarely ate. Excuse me. But every once in a while, I would treat myself to, it wasn't even, it was like an ounce maybe of popcorn. Um, and I knew that that didn't have like a major effect on me or anything like that. But it's something that I figured, okay, it's something different. Maybe that could be it too. But like a big thing was like the peanuts, because I used to be able to eat them in the beginning, like when I first started my journey. I had no problems with eating peanuts here and there. And obviously, I know that, like, for strict keto, you should not eat peanuts. They're a legume. They do cause inflammation. Um, but, however, for my body makeup, it did not affect me. So I was thinking, okay, um, I'm holding this with my hand, so forgive me. So I thought maybe, it was that. And within like a few days, I was like, well, I'll just give it a few days and see, like, am I going to start losing again because of that? And that's not the case either. Um, my water intake wasn't as much as I normally do, but it was always at, I wouldn't drop below like 90 ounces of water. So I would do between like 90 to like 160 ounces of water. Now, obviously, because I am over 100 pounds lighter, I can decrease my water intake slightly. I wouldn't feel so bad if I wasn't hitting like 150 ounces, because Um, I haven't done like a lot of research on this, but I have been told numerous times over the course of my journey that you should drink half of your body weight in ounces. So if I were to do that now, I would say that I'm supposed to be at 142. I should do 142 ounces? Is that right? No, I don't think that's right. No, I think that's right. Yeah, because I'm 286. Which my low, my all-time low is 284, which put me at 104 pounds gone in 7 months. Friday, it'll be 8 months. I can't believe that this Friday, it'll be 8 months since I have completely changed the way that I eat. Like, I think about it and it seems normal to me. You know, the way that I eat now, it seems normal to me. You know, people that I work with food. I do cake decorating, and there's also a deli in the area that I do work in as well. You know, and they're making like different, like new things. Like today, a coworker made bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce, and it smelled absolutely amazing. But I don't know if other people have felt this way too. Yeah, it looks and it smells amazing, but I automatically already know it's going to be way too sweet, and it's going to be something that I just can't handle, because added sugar like that almost tastes, I don't want to say almost, it doesn't taste good. It almost tastes like poison. Like, it just, that might be a harsh word, but it's true. Like, it doesn't taste as good as it used to when that's all that I used to eat. And let me tell you, it is super hard in my line of profession to not eat all of the cakes and the frostings and all that stuff. I've never been a huge frosting eater. Like, I will eat a plain cake, no frosting at all. But if I make a new frosting, you know, it's hard to wonder, are people going to like it? I can't tell because I can't taste it. And I used to get discouraged about that. But now I have about a handful of ladies that are basically my taste testers, and they shoot it to me straight. You know, they let me know. You know, I'm like, is it too sweet? Is it, you know, does it need more butter? Like, you know, just like things like that. So I'm very fortunate for that. But my coworker, she made it just like, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's like, you don't have to be sorry. I'm okay with it. I have gotten to a place where I'm okay if I don't get to eat something like that. You know, it's trippy. I cannot believe that it's been, and I will keep repeating myself, I cannot believe that it's been 8 months. Like, I have reprogrammed myself into thinking completely different about food. And that's big for me because I'm a food addict. And that's something that you just, I don't believe you cure yourself of that. I just feel like you learn to live with it, and you learn to cope, and you learn to try different things. So, I find so many different substitutes that I'm like, why didn't I do this before? You know? Like, I've always loved veggies. And, like, one thing for me that I do miss sometimes are potatoes. But now with like radishes and cauliflower, like I've done so many different things with riced cauliflower. I've made risottos with it with like sauteed asparagus and mushrooms, and I've done like fresh lemon and garlic, not a lot of either of those, but just enough to like flavor, and radishes. I made, this was a while back, this was months ago, I made a beef stew in the crock pot, and instead of your normal like carrots and potatoes and beans and peas and stuff, I did radishes and zucchini and yellow squash, and I'm like, oh, I should have been doing this, a long time ago. It's amazing, like, the substitutes. That's why it's not difficult for me anymore. I think that my only issue is, like, trying to figure out what I can do differently to start losing again. I am, I don't know if I can, I believe I'm like 19 hours into my water fast. I started last night. I was having some tummy issues, and they just weren't going away. And I'm just like, oh, my stomach is just, it was not good. And for me, I think the best thing is just to do a fast of, excuse me, I have the hiccups. I chugged a whole bunch of water, sorry, before this video. There's this little tiny gnat that likes me a lot. He won't go away. Sorry. I'm not crazy. Maybe a little bit. So I do a water fast because that's what helps me. It's something is in me that is not agreeing with me. So I do a water fast, and I've always just done water fasts. I know that there's, the whole egg fast and the beef and butter fast. Kudos to you people that can do a beef and butter fast, but oh, sweet cheese, I'm sorry, I can't. I tried, I did it for a day, and it was like, it's not for me. Like, no, I can't do that. I'm personally not a firm believer in single food fasts. If it works for you, that's freaking awesome, and keep doing it. But again, for me, it just doesn't work. So I just do a water fast. So I don't know. We'll see if that is what I don't want to think too hard about it, I just need to let it be, and it'll happen again. But about a week ago, I got into a really, really bad place with this because I felt as though I was preparing for a whoosh. I can usually tell, like, when it's going to happen, like how my body responds to that. And I thought for sure. So then when I got up in the morning and I did my routine and I saw that I had gained a pound, I'm going to be honest, I lost it. Like, I was not happy. It was not good at all. I was just beside myself, and that was the first time I wanted to give up. I wanted to stop and just eat everything that I used to be able, and it's not like I'm not able to eat how I ate before, but I used to just not care, obviously what I ate. And that was the first time where I was like, I give up. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this because I'm just not successful anymore. And I was so afraid to let everybody down. Want everybody to be proud of me and what I have accomplished. And I think more than anything, I want to be proud of me. I have had more people than I can think of tell me, keep up the good work. You're doing amazing.
Girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve.
Sorry. But I want to be proud of me. And I just was not feeling proud of me. I was like, I'm doing something wrong. Maybe this is all I'll be able to lose. I can't lose anymore. Maybe my body's just giving up. I broke down, and thankfully my boyfriend was there to tell me. He's like, it's gonna be okay. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. You will start losing again. It's going to happen. I cried in his arms for like a half an hour because I'm getting emotional thinking about it because I'm almost like mad at myself for even having the thought of giving up. Because regardless of how much weight I've lost so far, I can't negate the fact of how good I feel, about the health benefits, about, going to I think it was 5 months. I believe it was 5 months. My checkup and having my blood work come back great, and having my blood pressure be 180/20, and having my blood sugar be 89 after eating. I think I mentioned this. I probably mentioned this in a video. He didn't want to take my blood sugar reading because I did eat an hour prior to that. I'm not even sure why. Obviously I was hungry, so and I didn't really think I was getting like blood work taken or anything like that. I thought it was just like, it's been so long since I had like a routine checkup that I forgot everything that they did. But he did anyway, and after eating, like, it was 89 after eating like a full meal. So it's like, it's things like that, to have him commend me. I needed to get back to those roots, back to why I've been doing this to begin with, because I was losing sight of why I was really doing this and what I was really accomplishing, and then I was fine. I was like, okay, let's switch it up. Let's change things. Let's just do something different, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of where I've been at. I do have a pretty awesome non-scale victory I'd like to share. When I first started, I was like a 5'6", and I went shopping, what was it, Thursday, I think. Last Thursday I went shopping at Maurice's because I can shop there now. Just for fun. Just for fun. I wanted to try their Zero, their plus size Zero. And it fits. It fits nicely. It's just literally a hair snug, just like right in like this area right here, just a hair snug, but everywhere else fits beautifully. I'm like, oh my God. And one of my friends commented, and she was like, you realize that a size 0 over in like the plus size like relates to an actual like extra large in the straight sizes. I was like, what? You mean I could go get an extra large in the straight size and fit it? Okay. And I was wearing, I started out at a snug 28. We're talking snug 28. You know, where you sit down for a while and you get up and you could feel like the indentations from the denim. Yeah. At a 28, I probably could do a 30. Comfortably, I could have done a 30. And now, in the jeans, like I have size 22s. That was like my new size, and those, I'm pulling those up. So I was like, okay, let's drop it down to a 20, and the 20s are nice. I'm like, oh my God, like, ugh. And then like the stretchier or whatever, I can do an 18. I was like, this is just insanity to me. Like, I weigh less now than I did in high school. Like, okay. Like, so that was a really good feeling. You know, that was like my aha moment. Like, hey, you know what? You're kicking butt. You're kicking butt and you're doing great. So yeah. I just thought I would fill you guys in and just let you know where what I've been doing and everything like that. Also, I just want to let you guys know that Awesome Keto Peeps, we're doing another collaboration, and this one is all about sides. We're doing side dishes. So look for that video within, I believe I'm posting that on Friday. I believe we're doing it on the 27th. So look for my side dish, and in the description below, all of us were putting our channels, links to everybody's channels so you can watch their videos and so on and so forth, you know. So let's just keep this rolling, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm just relaxing right now. I'm gonna get ready to ride my bike to the school in a couple of hours because they have water aerobics. So I will be riding my bike to water aerobics, then doing water aerobics, and then riding my bike home. Gotta get that exercise in, you know? So it'll be good. I don't know. We'll see how my legs are holding up afterwards. It might be a long bike ride home. But, alright. So, you guys have a wonderful, awesome day. and I will see you guys in a couple of days. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do all of that. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye, guys!